What up guys, today we're looking at a warlock, but let's get into it and look at this box. So for the top you get the Guardians logo for the third time. In the corner, in the top left, you get Marvel Legends series. In the top right you get Build a Figure Marvel's Cosmo. Then for the front of the box you get Adam Warlock. You get the figure, you get Adam Warlock in the background. Then for the bottom of the box, you get Marvel Studios Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. For the side, you get Adam Warlock, and in the background, you get the Galaxy, but this time there's no ship right there. For Rocket and Star-Lord, there was a ship right there, but for Adam Warlock, for some reason there's not. Then for the bottom of the box, you get Marvel Legends series. For the other side of the box, you get Build a Figure Marvel's Cosmo. Then you get Cosmo, the Build a Figure himself, and I can't wait to finish this Build a Figure. But for number 1 you get Drax. For number 2 you get Marvel's Mantis. For number 3 you get Marvel's Nebula. For number 4 you get Marvel's Rocket. For number 5 Adam Warlock. For number 6 you get, I don't even know how you pronounce this name. Then for the back of the box you get Adam Warlock the figure, which looks super sick. Can't wait to take a look at this figure. Then in the background, you get the Guardians logo. And behind the Guardians logo, you get a Galaxy. Then you get Adam Warlock for the top right corner. Then in the top left corner, you get Marvel Legends series. Then you get Build a Figure Marvel's Cosmo. But now let's take a look at Adam Warlock. Guys, here's Adam Warlock outside the box, but now let's look at him. So you got the sculpted gem on his forehead that looks nice. The eyes on my figure are nicely painted and sculpted straight ahead. The lips are nicely painted as well. You got a sculpted chin line right there. Then you got some wrinkles on the chin. Or are those wrinkles? Or are those? I think they're painted. There's like painted wrinkles. They're supposed to look real. I don't know. But the hair is nicely sculpted and painted. Then, so it's not just a gold color. It has some, or they painted it gold, but so it's not just gold. They added some yellow wash in there. Looks nice. Then going down to the torso area, the red shoulder pads are nicely sculpted in there with some nicely sculpted detail. Looks nice. Then for like the gold area right where the neck is, you get some nice sculpted detail right there. Then you get a lot of sculpted lines on the torso area. I think this is supposed to be like a bone or like a skeleton head or like a skeleton bone or something. I have no idea. But then you get this nice sculpted V line thing right there. Then on the side, you get some more sculpted detail. Same thing for this side as well. And you get a bunch of sculpted lines right there. Then going down to like the stomach area, you get some nice sculpted texture. This sculpted texture that's like on the stomach is like all over the place. Then for like this belt piece, you get a nice red with some nice sculpted lines in there, and it's nicely painted as well. Then for the back of the figure, it's just like a all gold with a little red. Then for the arms, you get some more sculpted lines. Looks nice. Then you get some nice sculpted texture right there. Then for the like arm area, you get some more sculpted texture and some more sculpted detail. Then for the wrist area, you get a nicely sculpted pieces or like a sculpted armor area. I'm not for sure. Then you get like a gold area in there that looks nice with some nicely sculpted detail. Then going down to the hands, you get some sculpted, it's like a sculpted armor piece. I have no idea what it is. It's like an arrow. It looks like it's going like go that, or not like go that way, but like it looks like an arrow, if you know what I mean. Then the knuckles are nicely sculpted too. He has no fingernails. They could have sculpted some fingernails in there. Then on this hand, it has like a little red or smidge of red paint. Probably some nail remover would take that off. But I think that is it for the arms. Then going down to the legs, you get some more sculpted texture. Looks nice. Then you get some more red detail. Looks nice. Then you get there's a lot of gold on this figure. I think there's more gold than red on this figure. Then for the side of the legs, you get some gold and some more red lines or red detail. That is the same for the back of the legs too. Then going down to the knees, you get some red knees. Looks nice. Then for the inner leg area, or the inner calf, or like the inner side of the calf area, you get some sculpted texture. Looks nice for both sides. Then going down to the feet, for the ankle, there's like a guard piece right here. It's done in a nice gold color with some nice sculpted texture in there. Then the feet got some nice sculpted detail on it with a little, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a little red sculpt, or like, what would you call it? Sculpted texture. Sculpted texture, there you go. On both sides, or like both feet. Then for the bottom of the feet, you get peg holes. Then for the back of the cape, you get a nice painted detail. Or like, what would you call it? You get some nice painted detail right here. Yeah, that's what I would call it, painted detail on the like sides, or like the side of the cape. Looks nice, and it's like it has some texture to it as well. So like, I don't know, it's cool how it has texture. To me, it feels like it has texture anyways, and it's just not like painted on there. But then you get some nice sculpted wrinkles in there. Looks nice. And then for like the top of the cape piece, you get like some nice sculpted lines in there, or like one sculpted line anyways. But then for the front of the cape, you get some nice sculpted texture in there. Looks nice. But I think that is it for looking at Adam Warlock. But now let's get into the articulation. Warlock's articulation, he looks that far down, looks that far up. You get that much head tilt. His head does a 360. His arms go that far out. Then he gets arm swivel. His arms do a 360. He has double jointed elbows. Then he has hand swivel. His hands go that far in. His hands go that far out. Then for the diaphragm, he can go, or his diaphragm goes that far to the right. Then it goes that far to the left. Then you get swivel. Then it does a 360. Then going down to the legs, you get 5 swivel. He kicks that far forward. Then he can't kick back any, or if you try to, it will kick out to the side, or like it will kick out to the side-ish, but like try to kick back too. But he can do the splits. And why does one leg kick farther out and this one kicks like, I don't know. But then you get single jointed knees. Then you get foot swivel. Then for the foot, it goes that far down. Then it goes that far up. And that is it for Adam Warlock's articulation. Here's Adam Warlock next to the other two figures I have reviewed out of this wave so far. And here's Adam Warlock next to the Build-A-Figure group and the Toys R Us exclusive group. Here is Adam Warlock next to the Volume 1 Gamora and the Volume 1 Rocket. Here's Adam Warlock next to Yondu and Volume 1 Star-Lord. Here's Adam Warlock next to, I think, Volume 1 Drax and Volume 2 Drax. Here is Adam Warlock next to the Walgreens exclusive Sentry. Here is Adam Warlock next to Iron Man and Vision Adam Warlock just reminds me of Vision and Iron Man, especially the golden red just reminds me of Iron Man for some reason. Here's Adam Warlock next to the first appearance Spider-Man. That's gonna be it for this review today, guys. I'd appreciate if you guys hit the big red thumbs up button. Comment down below what figures you guys would want me to review next. And let me also know down in the comments down below, what do you guys think about this Adam Warlock figure? Do you guys like the comic Adam Warlock figure that we got in, I think, Volume 1 wave? Or do you like this movie Adam Warlock figure better? Let me know down in the comments down below. But I'll see you guys next time.